Hey, glow getters. How is everybody doing? Who've we got? Who's with me? Who's with me? Who's with me? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Where are my peeps? Where is everybody? Hey, Mama Banks. How are you doing? Hello and welcome. Hellos, hellos. Hello, Bernice. What's going down, everybody? What's going down? Should have put chapstick on before I came on live. How's everybody doing? Hey, Bonnie. Just got Q a Nintendo Switch and I'm watching Minecraft on YouTube so I can show Q how to play. He loved. Aww. Yeah, I bet the energy there in there feels good for him too. He loved the plants. That's good. That's good. What's a Nintendo Switch though? I don't know what's that. Bonnie, how you doing? How you doing, friend? How did Bonnie, how did Autumn make out with the necklace and her night out? The newest Mario console. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. All the duties are done. Yes! Bonnie winning on a Sunday. Winning. Love it. I'm glad. I'm glad you could be here. Crazy Mario game that I bubble all the way through. I'm not I don't know if this is what you mean, Mama Banks, but I am not good with those games either. I'm good with, Super Mario when you got to smash, eat mushrooms and smash bricks, but the car ones, the racing ones are like the virtual reality kind of games, the Grand Theft Auto and the shoot 'em ups and oh no, I'm hopeless. She looks like she was on a bender. Oh no. But oh good. 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 I'm glad. I'm glad. All right, folks. Well, as usual, I don't want to keep you guys too long on your Sunday. I know we've all got to prepare for the week if we haven't already, so I'm going to jump right on in and get some. Yeah. Yeah, we probably would, Mama Banks. We'd probably end up laughing the whole time at how ridiculous we are. Oh, that's funny. Okay, who is ready for some messages? I know I am. Um, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I'm ready for these messages. Lots of good stuff, so let's get to it. Stack number 1 was the stack on the left, the black stone. Black stone, and we have our 3 cards. Stack number 2, the center, yellow stone. And stack number 3 is the purple stone, the amethyst. So if you haven't picked a stack, as always, it's fine. There might be a message in all of them for you. Hey, Rhonda. So we are going to start with the black stone. And we have, okay, we've got base chakra. And this is the psychic tarot deck. From the Angel Answers deck, we have Not the Right Time. And from the Mermaid Tarot, we have the 3 of Cups. No, sorry, that's not that. Why did I just say that? Not the 3 of Cups, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Sorry, 7 of Pentacles. All right, Spirit, how do you want me to read? Okay, so they're making me look at this one first, which is the Angel Answers deck. And this is telling me not the right time. This is not a no. This is a not yet. So there's still some work to be done with whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're asking about this week or hoping to get some answers or clarity on. The answer is not no, but it's not yet, not now. And the reason for that is that we need to sort of fine tune what we're doing. And they're pulling me to the 7 of Pentacles card next. So you see how she is, I'm trying to catch the light just right. She's pregnant. They're expecting, right? But they've already got the bassinet set up. And it's a little bit hard to see, but this, what are they called? Mobiles? The things you hang on over the crib to entertain baby while they're lying there. These are the 7 Pentacles. So what the energy I pick up from this card is that we need to get more intentional about what we're doing and what we're manifesting. Hi, Joe. Welcome to the show. We need to get more intentional about what we're manifesting. We need to put that intention into the things that we're doing so that whatever we do becomes successful, and that intention becomes what is. It becomes the outcome. So how I read this was these expecting parents are intending and blessing their child with prosperity, with abundance, with stability, with security, all the things that Pentacles represent. The baby isn't even there yet, but it's like they're setting that intention onto this place where the baby sleeps. And that's what we need to do in our daily lives, in our goals, is we need to set the intentions well before we start doing the work, well before the steps are being taken. We need to set the intention. And that's a little bit why we got the not the right time. Because we need to fine tune this a little bit. The third card for this stack is the base chakra. This is the first chakra. It's not the first chakra in the body, but it's the first of the main chakras in the body that we work with most often and most diligently. I don't know if that's the right word, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. These are the ones that we focus on the most. And the base chakra is the first one. It's located at the base of the spine. It's also referred to as the root chakra. And it's the energy center that sort of addresses our survival mode, our physical body, so our physical wellness, money, safety, shelter, all those base instincts, those base necessities that we need to get through our daily lives. So it's interesting that it came out with this card, which is about the Pentacles, kind of about the same thing, that the security, the stability of the home. It could be finances, it could be the physical home, but we need to get our house in order is basically what I'm hearing here. And that's why maybe some of us are having challenges, finding our blessings, reaching our goals, that kind of thing. We need to get a little bit more intentional. We need to do some work to balance the root chakra, the base chakra, so that blessing can flow freely through us and for us. So a little bit of work to do there. But the good news is that, again, it's not a hard and fast no. It's a not yet. And that means there's room for improvement. There's room to do the work. There's room to turn it all around. So if you pick the Blackstone, the first stack, do not be discouraged. I'm going to say this without giving too much away of the others, but this whole reading this week is about encouragement from the universe to keep going, to keep working, to keep pushing, to get what we want. So this is good, you guys. This is not bad. It's not bad. All right. Joe, what are you wishing for, cuz? This is my cousin in South Africa, Joanne, joining us. What time is it there? It must be early. It must be early in the morning. Because you guys are what, 9 hours ahead, 10 hours ahead of us? So it's what, 8 o'clock? 4. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 or 6 in the morning. Jazzy and Jakey must be wide awake giving you hell. Okay. We are on to the second stack, the center stack. That is the yellow stone. And we have foundation and achievement. We have within the next few weeks. And we have the Three of Cups. This is where I saw the Three of Cups. So, okay, they want me to start here this time. Foundation and achievements. The message I got from this card was, be open to receive the blessings you've earned. The time is coming to celebrate because you've worked hard and you continue to work hard. And that's going to be rewarded by the universe. You see this family? I get the feeling that it's been a long, hard road, but they finally made it to their own home. They've traveled a long, far and wide, long and hard, but now they're home, and it's been divinely blessed. The universe has blessed them with this, which is why we see the rainbow up ahead. And I just noticed that it's the number 4. The number 4 has been following me all week this week. All week. So, well, I guess we're in the beginning of the current week. All of last week, the number 4 was popping up everywhere for me. So I think this is just confirmation that, the work that we're putting in right now is going to pay off. The universe is watching and they're ready to reward us for going to reward us for the hard work and the dedication that we've put in. We've laid the foundation for these blessings that we're manifesting, and now they're becoming achievements. So, well done. When can we see these blessings? Within the next few weeks. By the end of March or very early into April, we are going to start to see those blessings come to fruition. We're going to start to see our hard work paying off and be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor. And definitely in this card, I know last week this card came up in a different deck for the general read, and I mentioned that it is, hey Robbie, I mentioned that it is my side hoe card. But in this case, it is definitely about celebration. It's definitely about social interaction. I feel like also what might be happening here is that some of us might be feeling like our foundation is a little bit rocky because we've all been focusing on safety, the safety of ourselves, our families, our friends, the general public. We've all been working through this crazy mess. And I think some of us are starting to crack. And I just noticed there's a line. I mean, the roof isn't the foundation, but it is a very integral part of the home. And there's a line here, which looks to me at first glance, it looks like a crack. So I think that this Three of Cups is a reminder for us to reach out, to find social interaction where we can, as long as it is safe to do so. Do it in a safe manner. And just get out there and be part of a community. Stop isolating ourselves. And this message is definitely for me. Stop isolating ourselves so much that we almost become reclusive. We almost become hermit. Hermit mode isn't bad, especially for people doing spiritual work, but it can go too far in one direction and leave us sort of completely isolated, which is not healthy. Human beings we're social creatures. We thrive on social interaction. Yes, there are introverts who prefer to sort of be alone for the majority of the time, but even introverts need interaction. And we've all been following the rules so closely, and not that I'm saying to go against the advice or the suggestion from the healthcare officials. I'm not saying that at all, and definitely not doing anything that's going to put yourself at risk. But there are other ways that are not risky. There's technology, there's Zoom, there's Facebook, there's all these apps that allow video conferencing. A phone call or a text message isn't enough anymore. We've got to step it up. So I feel like this was a duplicitous message in that, hard work is paying off and there's going to be time to celebrate and it's going to be great. But for some of us, the focus needs to be on getting ourselves out there and socializing again and finding ways to make our lives a little bit more realistic. It's not realistic to be so isolated, as Mama Banks said. It's not realistic to be so isolated for so long. So we need to do some work there to regain those connections and feed our souls in that way. But overall, again, you guys, really, really good message for stack number 2. Just watch the cracks. Watch the cracks. Repair the cracks. Do the work, because it's party time. Very soon. Sorry, I'm holding this wrong. It's party time. We're going to be able to celebrate with the people that we love. Joanne, we just bought a house and number 4 has been constantly. Yes, Joe. Yes. Joanne, you need to look that up. Look up angel number 4. Go on Google and look up angel number 4 and see what it means, because there's a message in there for you. Okay. Stack number 3, final stack. That was the purple stone. We have, this is the one I was like, oh man. Okay. We have prosperity begins. We have romance. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. right away they were like, do the prosperity first. So prosperity begins. This is new beginnings. This is new beginnings. This is the possibility of a new business. Some of us may be thinking about a new business venture. This is good. This is good. Right now, especially because of the period we're in with the moon. So we just had a full moon. So right now it's about laying the foundation. It's getting rid of the old things that no longer serve us. And, making space, because when the new moon comes, then it's time to start the new plans. And this is it. So right now we need to start planting the seeds, making room, digging the hole where we're going to put the seed, and we're going to nurture it, and we're going to make it grow. So that's what this card is saying to me. It's also a message of like having faith. Have faith. You throw that seed in the ground. You have no idea if it's going to catch. You have no idea if it's going to bear fruit, if it's a fruit type of tree. But this is the universe giving you a big old thumbs up. If you do the work, if you nurture it, you will bear fruit. And that's what you want, right? Look at, you got peaches flying around in the sky. I mean, and it's card number 1. Number 1 is new beginnings. So, it's all good. Just dig in a little bit, have faith in yourself, have faith in the universe, that everything that is for you will be with you. What is meant for you will never miss you. So that was the message that I saw when I first read this card. But then, another duplicitous message. Then we got the romance card. So I feel like there are some of us who, may be single. This new beginning is a new beginning in romance. And the thing is, when I read what this card means, when I read the book on it, the first thing it said was a very important relationship is about to enter into your life. This is the one you've been waiting for. So some of this work, the seeds that some of us have planted in the romance garden, are about to bear fruit for the single people. Because I can still see that 3 of Cups card, the side hoe card. I can still see her peeking at me. So I'm just saying, this is for single people. All right? And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune constantly spins. So what comes up must go down, etc., etc., etc. But it's a really good reminder. It's really good encouragement that, none of this is permanent. None of this is, I don't want to say long-term, because, years or decades or whatever it is can be considered long-term, but everything changes, everything grows, everything evolves. And so even if we are in a bad period right now, I see you, Robbie. I see you. Even if we're in sort of a dry spell when it comes to love, that's about to change. Because it always does. It's just the law of nature. But also because we've been doing the work. Maybe this is spiritual work. Getting grounded. We just talked about getting grounded with the root chakra. Working with the universe. So it's your hand in the hand of the universe, right? To make things happen, to make things grow. Because we're doing that, we're flipping this wheel. And there's a lot of fish. I don't know if you guys can see them all, but there's a lot of fish there. There's even a bunch at the bottom here, littler ones. And right away I'm hearing plenty of fish in the sea. We just got to look in the right sea. We got to look in the right pocket of the sea. So some of us may need to, change where we're planting that seed. We keep going to the same garden and it's not working for us. So change it, because guess what? There are plenty of fish in the sea. And this wheel is waiting to spin in our favor. We just got to get to the right spot. So again, real deep message of encouragement from the universe to keep going, keep working, keep fighting. This is not the time to pump the brakes. This is still a time to move forward, go forward, and really go for what you want and don't settle. I feel like that for some reason that's sticking out to me, is don't settle. Because when it comes around this time, if we continue to do this work, it's I don't want to say it's the one, because I'm not sure I believe in the one necessarily, but it's the one that you want right now. It's an important relationship. And yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, it's just confirming we're shifting into a time of blessings, and into a time of abundance, into a time of peace and joy and freedom. I feel freedom. They're like, that's all. You've said what you needed to say. I said what I said. That is the message, everybody. That is the message for stack number 3, the purple stone. And that is the messages for the week. How are we feeling about that? How are we feeling about these messages? I mean, there's no big news here this week. It feels like it's just an encouragement. It's a week of encouragement from the universe. Keep going, keep fighting, keep pushing, because everything that you're doing is for a reason, and it will come to fruition if you stick with it, if you continue to stay grounded, and do the work. Doing the work is the important part. Nothing happens if you don't do anything. That's just how that goes. But yeah, those are the messages. Positive now. Yes, Robbie. Yes. Positive. Positivity. Be mindful. Remember that, which was it? The 7, this one. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Be mindful about what you're doing. Be intentional about what you're doing. They are intending for this child to be abundant, to be blessed, to be prosperous, to be stable and secure. The child hasn't even hit the earth yet, but they're already intending that. They're already setting the intention for that child. That's the way that we need to be about these things. We need to be intentional. We need to do these things that ensure that our intentions come to light and come true when the time is right. And again, always remembering that if it is meant for you, it will never miss you. There you go, Marnes. Welcome to the party, girlfriend. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of everything for everybody in here, because that's how we do at Rose Glow Healing. But yeah, you guys, that is the message. Anybody want to talk about anything else while we're here? While you have an audience? That Yellowstone was... Oh, good. Good. It was the right one. There you go. There you go, Mama Banks. I love it. I love it when it works like that. All right. I know there's a bit of a delay, so that's why I keep pausing, because I want to catch up and make sure I don't miss anybody who has anything to say. March also is a really good... the fact that last week you said self-love. Yeah. Yep. Spirit gave me a message today in another healing session that I was in, and it was along the lines of, there is nothing... What was it now? There's nothing you can't do once you achieve love for self. I mean, I really had, they didn't say it quite like that. It was almost came out as like a riddle, But once I unlocked it, I sat with it for a minute and I was like, whoo-wee, okay. Okay. Right, Robbie? Sometimes they yell and scream and like they make it so impossible for you to miss the message. And I feel like they've been doing that for me too this week with a lot of stuff, so it's been really good. But you know, seeing these messages, hearing these messages and reading them tonight was a good confirmation for me too that the things that I'm doing, you know, the work that I'm putting into myself, self-love, you know, everything, most things that I tell you guys, that I share with you guys, I do myself. I do for myself, to myself, on myself. You know, that sounds very dirty. You guys know what I'm trying to say. The advice that I give you, I follow. Let's put it like that. And so, you know, I have been doing a lot of reflection. I have been doing a lot of cord cutting and releasing the stuff that I no longer need, because it's important to me that I come to you guys every week as I don't want to say pure, but as peaceful as possible. And I always want to talk from a place of experience. I'd rather not tell you something that I haven't experienced myself, because then I don't feel I can speak on it honestly and truthfully. And that's, you know, that's really what my intention is to be as truthful as I can with, you know, with all of these messages and with what my intentions are. So, and I was told that March is a really great month to let go of fear and just do it. Just go for it. And I feel like that, even though it didn't quite sound like that, I feel like that's really what the message is this week, is to just go for it. You know, if you have a dream, why not plant the seed? What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't come true? Well, you didn't have it to begin with. So did you lose anything? No, you didn't. So go forth and prosper. Is what I'm hearing. Go forth and prosper, because there's a lot out there, and there's a lot out there for you. There is plenty for you, just like there's plenty for me and everybody else who's watching. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you once again for being here with me this week. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you for participating, for communicating with one another, connecting, being here, keeping me motivated to be here every Sunday. I truly, truly love doing this, and I'm always looking for ways to make it better, to make it more fun. So feel free to drop me a message if you if you have some ideas, or if you'd like to see something different on the Sundays. You know, it's worth a shot. It's worth a try. I'm certainly open to suggestions. I'm going for it. I start cosmetology school tomorrow. Something. Yes, Robbie. Yes. I don't know. You can't hear everybody else, but I hope everybody's clapping for Robbie, because that is amazing. I love it. I love it. And I have seen some of those posts with your makeup done, and child, look, that is fire. That is fire. So yes, if you are called to do that and you've finally got the opportunity, yes, Spirit says, yes, Robbie, yes. So well done. Congratulations. We're all sending you good, positive vibes for a great experience and success in your schooling. And, you know, you're going to be the next freaking like celebrity makeup artist, stylist, dude, whatever they're called. You know what I'm trying to say. Anywho, you guys, thank you again for being here. I love you all so much. Don't forget to invite friends and family to join us on Sunday nights. The more the merrier. All are welcome. Just keep it positive, keep it fun, keep it light. And until we meet again, be well on your journeys. I love you guys. Good night. Mwah, mwah.